Hello, class. We have now entered week 5, and you have several new assignments that have been posted. The first is writing assignment 2, uh, which involves a lot of reading, and will get you a better understanding of perhaps how low and moderate income communities are affected by land use change and dynamics across an urban landscape. And so I gave you a bit longer than normal to get that done. It's not going to be due until the 28th of February, which gives you a couple of weeks. Secondly, you need to download or get a hold of the ArcGIS software and work through the first GIS assignment. That won't be due until March the 8th, and so that gives you plenty of time to download the software and just work through the assignment. The assignment is not meant to turn you into an expert in GIS, but at least if you are able to follow the instructions, you should be able to get it done within a reasonable amount of time. As always, if you have any questions, please ask me earlier rather than later. And as usual, you have an article review due next week. I think number 4 will be due next week. And also, you should be working on the research component of your term paper if you've already chosen a topic. 2 people have already chosen topics and hopefully are well on their way to completing the research portion. If you still need a topic, we are still working on the Go Green North Nashville project, which actually is a project where we help low and moderate income folks do energy efficiency improvements to their homes. Such improvements can be rather expensive. It can be expensive to go green, but we're trying to work on that in North Nashville, funded by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. And the project does need some amount of light GIS mapping and some research. Also, this food deserts project, as you can see, this food desert issue has garnered attention from across the state, and there's a statewide grant that's going to be trying to be put in place to give incentives to grocers to establish stores in low-income and moderate communities or otherwise food deserts. The city paper, if you can find online, the January 15th, the 17th city paper, there's a good story on food deserts in the city paper. Also, just in general, food deserts is a hot button issue around here. There's lots of opportunities for research, but specifically I want someone to help in updating the food desert mapping that I started about 11 years ago. So there are the assignments laid forth. It'll be spring break before you know it, so try to get started and keep working if you are working.